man. Like, you're going to get there, graduate high school. He was still, I think he was like an early senior in high school. Graduate high school, let's see where you go from here, because you're talented, man. And nonetheless, that's what happens when you have the motivation and the dedication to not give up and proceed to be a better player, because this is a player that I've seen him practice day and night.
Oh, God, yeah.
So seeing it after he moved into the loft, the amount of practice I can imagine that Cosmos was able to obtain in that house is phenomenal.
Yeah, dude is just so driven, wants to be the best player he can be. And you can see it pay off. I mean, he won all of those kind of PG qualifiers online, key to the PG house, stuff like that. So he got integrated with the team like that, and then he just became such a strong player that PG saying, all right, we can't ignore it anymore. Welcome to the team. And Cosmos, good stuff to him. Definitely number 10, like in the top 10 on the PGR. I'll have to see how high he goes very soon. But right now, he's got more stuff to worry about as he's up against PeachyD early on in his bracket.
Yeah, PeachyD. Oh, man, quite unfortunate whiff on the grab. He actually meant to turn around and grab instead, but he's going to be taking that tipper for the mistake. See, Cosmos actually applying a good amount of pressure with up air on its own. Nair into side B, being a true confirm at early percents as well.
Yeah. So much damage, too. Did 21 out of that as he gets another combo down tilt into up tilt.
And people like to talk about Corrin's pin, Corrin's Dragon Fang shot, but Nair is actually a demon. Nair is actually really scary, sets up for a good amount of percent, and just fact landing with it, when you land with it, it's lagless.
Yep. You can see him throwing out that pin and just kind of sitting there for a second waiting to
Oh
see.
my goodness, the juke.
Yeah.
The juke. The turnaround side B tipper on the platform, and he was really close to the blast zone, so that's going to take PeachyD's stock pretty early.
Yeah, that was much earlier. That was about as fast as that first Nairo game, like about a
yeah,
minute.
actually.
Really quick. Good stuff to Cosmos as we're going to Town and City for this next game. PeachyD going to try to make some adjustments, try to figure out this matchup, but Cosmos just kind of ran away with it. Of course, Town and City, lower ceiling, more narrow blast zones, blah, blah, blah. You guys hear this a million times before. Zero Suit trying to get some earlier kills on this, I believe. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be working for both the characters in general because, you know, Corrin up air, back hit of up air being relatively large, but Zero Suit Samus just able to capitalize off of the platforms a little bit better than Corrin. Starting with a fair string. PeachyD, though, avoiding the fair string, using the platforms, but unfortunately keeps whiffing these grabs in the most obscure ways as well, because he's pretty close, but if it's not, he just whiffs it turning the other way.
Yeah, and I mean, grabbing with Zero Suit is such a commitment. You see players like Nairo go for it all the time, and they kind of live and die by it, because if you go for that grab and miss it, you're in a lot of trouble as PeachyD lose that first stock. Just, brutal. That move is insane.
It's so good to catch ledge invincibility too. So if you see that your opponent's holding onto the ledge for too long, that's it. That's basically checkmate. But in that instant, PeachyD actually was trying to get the ledge invincibility, and before he did, Cosmos was right there taking out that pin tipper.
So right now, Cosmos with all the chips on the table, he's doing just fine. Almost a full stock ahead of PeachyD, who does land the grab. Good stuff. Have to see if he can convert, but no. Ooh. Cosmos DIing behind him so he doesn't take more up airs.
And the Dragon Fang shot, the platform allowing Cosmos to land that in the instant, really close to the blast zone too.
Yeah, just absolutely brutal. There's another kill for Cosmos. As he takes the set, he's going to keep advancing, and Mistake just can't wait. He's like,
he's just standing there.
Yeah.
He's just standing there. He's looking at Cosmos like, are you ready? Are you done?
Just watch that whole thing. So Mistake, I guess, is going to be coming up next. But yeah, Cosmos just more of the stuff that we see from him. Definitely the top Corrin player probably on the planet.
Yep.
And that's what you're going to see out of him every single time.
Yeah, he's probably the best Corrin player so far right now. I mean, again, as we were talking about, the fact that he hasn't been announced yet for the PGR just indicates that he's already in the top 10 players already.